Hello everyone, welcome back to Talking Reds, where we bring you the latest Liverpool news and transfer news and much, much more. Virgil van Dijk has had his say on the contract situation, and it is not looking good, guys. It is not looking good at all. Trent Alexander-Arnold and an offer from Real Madrid has been revealed, according to a big, reliable journalist. There's more news on Kerkez and him being a number one target for Liverpool, a little bit on what Arne Slot wants in the summer. And we're going to be talking about what happened last night in terms of Virgil van Dijk after the game and the tears of Mohamed Salah and the potential of these three all going. Because there's a big chance now all three leave this summer. So let's start with Virgil van Dijk and what he has said regarding his future and his contract. So this is what he said. I have no idea. I still have no idea at the moment. Genuinely, at the moment, I do not know what happened next year. If anyone says they do, they are lying to your face. This is worrying. This is worrying. I've been saying all along on this channel that I'm preparing myself for worse because FSG will try to just hold back the money as much as they can. I'm preparing myself for the worst, all three going. And the longer this is going on and the more things like this is coming out, Virgil van Dijk saying this, genuinely doesn't know what's going on. Doesn't know if he's going to be here at the moment. He doesn't know if he's going to be at Liverpool or somewhere else right now. And it's March. It's March. It is March. There are 2 months left of the season. We're not playing the Premier League game this month now. There's 2 months left of the season of playing the Premier League. We're coming to the end of the season, and we haven't sorted the contracts out yet. And Virgil van Dijk still says he has no idea. No idea. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, Liverpool. It's not good enough. I think they're willing to let them go. They are. They must be. It's not good enough. This is absolutely disgusting. Salah, Van Dijk, Trent should all be signed up to this club. Salah and Van Dijk regarding the ages, I don't give a shit. Look at what they're fucking doing. They're in seasons of their lives. Van Dijk is back to his best. Salah is having a Ballon d'Or season. And we're sat here, still talking about the contracts. Still wanting the contracts to be sorted. Nothing sorted yet. And Van Dijk is there saying, I ain't an idea what's going on. How disrespectful is this? This is going too far. I'm preparing myself for the worst. I've said it. I'm preparing myself for the worst. All three, for me, I've got a big chance of going now. I was more leaning towards Trent going and the other two potentially staying. But the more this is going on, I mean, look at the comments. They're not happy. The comments on X is just... It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. No Liverpool fan is happy with what's going on here. Paul Joyce has come out and said that with the Daily Mail. Reliable journalist Paul Joyce has revealed that what Virgil van Dijk has said, and that is not looking good, guys. It's not looking good at all. Wow, it's just crazy, absolutely crazy. So Paul Joyce has also revealed about Trent Alexander-Arnold as well. Trent Alexander-Arnold has had an offer from Real Madrid, according to Paul Joyce. Very reliable. This is a cert. We knew this was going to happen. We knew Real Madrid were going to come in. Real Madrid have been biding their time. They've been biding their time. And the thing is, what's going on here is all three players can talk to anyone they want. They can talk to anyone where they want. That's on us. That's on us as a club. We've allowed that to happen. We've allowed these three players to talk to other clubs for free. Van Dijk and Salah seem to be more cautious about what's going on. I think they've, out of respect for Liverpool, I think they've not talked to other clubs. I think they've sort of tried putting all their eggs into Liverpool and see if they change their mind on what they're offering, and they don't seem to be doing that. At some point, Van Dijk and Salah will talk to other clubs. If we keep pissing them around, they will talk to other clubs. I can guarantee it. Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. I think everyone is sort of accepting that's the case now. That's the case. And if he goes, then I'm going to be absolutely gutted. I really am. I really am. He's a sensational player. It's a shame that, like I've already said before, look, I sort of don't get why he's going, because Scouser, born up with Liverpool, you'd think you'd want to stay at Liverpool for the rest of your life. But again, I question the ambitions of the ownership and wanted to build on what we've won or what we are going to win this season. And if they're not willing to pay for Van Dijk and Salah, then that shows me their ambitions are still down here. It does. It shows me that they don't care about building onto what they've won. As long as they keep the money, as long as they make the money, it's all good for them. What is going on with them right now is absolutely exposing what this club's about. And yes, we are enjoying this season. This season's been a sensational season, despite going out last night, despite being quite clearly not good enough to beat PSG. PSG is a better team. Simple as that. But it's been a great season. I sort of slotted in fantastically. Brilliant move again from Michael Edwards and getting down the slot. Fantastic move. But he needs help. And if he loses those 3 at the end of the season, that is kicking him in the face. That is spitting in Arne Slot's face. Thank you for the season. That's what that is. That's what that is. If we let those 3 go, now good luck next season. Try to do it again now with nothing, with losing 3 of your best players. The best player in the world and best centre back in the world. Good luck. Because they ain't going to back him properly. They've already given him Chiesa. And they don't want him. It's getting beyond. I've been so patient with these contracts. I've been let's see what happens. Let's see if it roll out. It still might go the way I want it to go. All 3 still might sign. You don't know yet. All 3 still might sign. I'm still. I've always been in the balance of what's going on with these 3 altogether, but I'm still on the side of I think Salah and Van Dijk still stay. I don't know if that's more hope now than actual expectation, but I'm sticking with it. But these comments aren't good from Van Dijk, and the longer this is going on is not a good look at all. Just a little bit on an update on Trent Alexander-Arnold and his injury as well. Trent Alexander-Arnold, did I have it up there for you? Trent Alexander-Arnold is out for Sunday. It is still too early to put a timescale on Trent Alexander-Arnold's injury, though there's early sounds that is maybe better than some feared last night. Will 100% miss the final on Sunday, but is hopeful of playing again this season. So, obviously, last night it looked a bad one. He rolled on his ankle. It looked really bad at the time. Got caught under his body. It looked like he could potentially be out for the season. I mean, people even questioning, what about his move to Real Madrid? Could that be scuppered? But luckily, I think we will see in the season, according to Mail Sport, according to Paul Joyce, and that's a good sign. That's a good thing to see before the end of the season. But he's still out for Sunday. It's a big miss for Sunday, and certainly I'd say he's been missing a couple of weeks at least. So it's definitely going to be a big miss going forward. But then again, it is international break, so we don't play until April in the Premier League. Whether he's back on that for that, I don't know, but I think he might miss a couple of more games if I'm honest, just because of knowing how ankle injuries work and how an injury like that works. I think it could be a month or so, certainly. But I'm so happy that it's not as worst feared as first feared, and he is hopefully going to be seeing him before the end of the season. That's brilliant news. Hopefully, it's not his last game for Liverpool last night. Hopefully, and that's a good sign from Paul Joyce and from the Daily Mail about that injury. So a little bit on Kerkez as well. Lewis Steele, our friend at Talking Reds, Lewis Steele also says all suggestions at this admittedly early stage towards Bournemouth, MIlos Kerkez being the leading candidate for the left back position. I think this is it's all come to fruition regarding Kerkez. There's been a lot of reports in the last few weeks about Kerkez having possibly Bournemouth expecting him to go in the summer. Then there's more reports linking him to Liverpool constantly. Soboslai, obviously, is countryman, same teammate at country. level. And now Lewis Steele's come out and said, also Lewis Steele's a reliable journalist close to the club, saying that Kerkez is the leading candidate for our left position. So it's quite clear that we're going to go for a left back. I think it's very, very clear that is the option. And Kerkez will be at the top of the list. And I'm absolutely delighted that I think is certainly a player that we spoke about it the other day. 3 players to sign. Kerkez was certainly one of mine. Sensational left backs. They can get up and down the pitch, defend and attack. Very direct. Suits Arne Slot's system for me. Perfect signing for that left back position. Sell Tsimikas on. Have Andy Robertson as a backup. Perfect. That's what I want to see. That is the ambition that we need to have. We need someone like Kerkez in there. There's plenty of good left backs out there, but I think Kerkez is the best of the lot. So it's nice to see him being a leading candidate. Let me know in the comments if you think something different. Let me know in the comments if you want Kerkez to join Liverpool this summer. And also a little bit on what Arne Slot wants in the summer, a little bit of a insight of what Arne Slot is looking at. So Paul Joyce has also come out and said Liverpool had opportunities before and after PSG's goal, and the failure to take them arguably flags up just where the team needs to improve next season. Slot is already mindful of that. That's telling me he's looking at the attack, certainly. Because the chances we have, we didn't take them at all again. Certainly thought PSG defended brilliantly, if I'm honest. Likes of Pacho, Mendes, sensational individual performances, put the bodies on the line, threw everything at it, blocked pretty much every shot. But our attack's just not doing it. Our attack is not doing it. Apart from Salah, Gakpo's been out. I think it's shown massively that Gakpo's been out. Diaz has been shit. Jota's been shit. Nunes has been shit. Get them gone. Get them gone and get some better forwards. Because what this PSG tie has done for me is absolutely cemented my thoughts on our attack. Kvaratskhelia, Barcola, Dembele are levels above our attack bar Salah and Gakpo. The levels above. And that's the level of standard we need at Liverpool Football Club. Arne Slot said it. Arne Slot said it himself. He has massive, massive standards. The standards that Liverpool Football Club should have. He has said, if you want to play in the Liverpool shirt, you need to be like of Mohamed Salah, the level of Mohamed Salah. And Gakpo's not levels of Mohamed Salah, but Gakpo's a very, very good level that we need at Liverpool. The rest behind right now, no. Nunes is not the level. Diaz is no longer the level. And Jota has dropped off massively, is no longer the level. Simple as that. We need a new attack. We need a new attack. And if we lose Salah, then wow. That's huge. We've got Gakpo. Brilliant. Unfortunately, Jota, I think I said it earlier on in the match reaction, I think injuries have caught Jota up. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. It's been a brilliant signing. It's probably one of the best signings we've done in terms of how much we paid for him for what he's given us. Jota the slaughter for a reason. One of the best finishers I've seen at this club. Diaz is no improvement. And Nunes speaks for himself, if I'm honest. Speaks for himself. But yeah, I think that attack is certainly getting looked at in the summer. And Arne Slot, thankfully, Arne Slot has standards. Big question is, the big question is he going to get backed? Klopp got let down many times. This is why Klopp couldn't build a dynasty. This is why Klopp couldn't go title challenge after title challenge after title challenge. He couldn't do it every year. He had a couple of years of drop off. He had to because he wasn't backed properly. Arne Slot has proven to me that he can do that, just like what young Klopp did. He needs backing. And if he don't get backed, I hope he calls it out. It seems like the manager to do so. And if we lose those 3 guys, if we lose those 3 players this summer for free, then something needs to be done. Whether we win the league or not, something needs to be said and something needs to be done. Simple as that. Thank you for watching. Make sure you do, if you can, please make sure you like this video. Just click the like button down here. It takes 2 seconds to click the like button. Help us out massively. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please subscribe. Share with all your friends. Share with all Liverpool fans. Whatever you can do to help this channel, it would help me massively. Thank you for watching. Have a great night and have a great week.